Hi there, here's another video by Dave Tromp, and this is a video in my series in which I show you how to trade, how to get started trading. And in this video I just want to quickly show you how you can get yourself set up with charting on Tradingview for free. So it's very simple. Basically you just open your web browser and you go to tradingview.davetromp.com, and then you will see a trading chart and you can start looking at prices. So the first thing you would want to do is to start a free trial, and so you can have your own account and then you can follow me. I have a profile on Tradingview where I share my trading ideas, so you can get some ideas for trading. So let's say you do this, you click on it, and then they have different levels of subscriptions. The basic subscription is fine to get started. It doesn't cost anything, and it will give you perfect charting and many features. And if you want more features in the future, you can always upgrade. So just click on Start Now, and then you can sign up using any of these accounts or just use your email and a username. I already have an account, of course, so let's switch to my account. So once you've signed up, you will see something like this, and you have your profile right here at the top, and the trading ideas they just stream here, so you can have a look at that if you want. But the most important thing, I think, is the charting. So let's open that by clicking on Chart. So in here you can see it loaded the charts, and you can start charting. So if you open on the side here, you click on one of these icons, you can see there is a watch list that you can keep, and this is my watch list that you will see in my weekly videos as well, where I do my forecast. So you can just go through it, and you can see that there's all kinds of stuff you can do. You can have candlestick charts, you can have line charts. Let's see what we have. Bar charts, hollow candles, if for some reason you want that, line chart, even Renko charts and things like that. So pretty advanced stuff. I mostly use the candlestick chart, so I'll leave it on like that. Then here on the side you can have some alerts, so you can put on an alert on a chart if you want to be notified of a price hitting a certain level. So if you go on the chart here, you press the plus sign, you can set an alert for this pair at this price, and then it will show up here at the side. So let me just add it, and there you can see it's active, and there's a line here. So if price moves up there, then I will be notified by email or in the Tradingview app. I believe you have only 1 or 2 alerts that you can set if you have the basic version. So if you want to have more alerts, you need to upgrade, but that's up to you. Let's delete this one. Let me see, here we have some data window where we can see where the cross eye is moving, and then we can see the details from that point. What do we have here? These are some movers and shakers, as they say, so you can look at what's hot and start trading that. There's a calendar, very important, the economic calendar. So you have it all in one platform. You can see when the non-farm payrolls are coming out here. This is for France, so that's Europe, etc. And you can filter as well. Let me see, only high important events, and what's this, a filter, there we go. So you can say I only want to see news coming out of the European Union, or now I've selected everything. So if I just remove all these, just leave the European Union on, then as you can see there's only European Union news events that are showing up. So that's basically how the calendar works. And then there's the trading ideas. So here these are my trading ideas. So what I will do is I will publish my ideas by pressing here the publish button, and then I will write something, and then I will say publish, and then make it public. Maybe I'll also post it to Twitter, and then you will see my trade idea in the platform. So be sure to follow me, then you can see my trade ideas. And then you can also comment. You can, or this is a chat functionality that I don't use actually, but there's all kinds of groups where you can join in and you can chat on certain topics. And then here we have some messages that you can receive. I'm not gonna go into that too much. I don't want to show other people's messages. And idea stream, so you can get if you follow many people, you can get some ideas here. Let me see, show all ideas, and then they will show up here on the chart as well. So I usually don't use this, but my ideas, well, I haven't been posting lately. And the followed users, I don't follow too many people right now that are posting ideas. So, but here you would see my ideas show up, and then you can act on that or not. Notifications, so if an alert is hit, then it will show up here, or if someone sends you a message, etc. Order panel, I'm not using this functionality. You can connect to some brokers and then you can trade straight from the platform, only this is not possible for the region where I am in. The European Union has some rules that do not allow this feature. Then if we click here on this layer button, you can see all the layers, so you can see that I have some lines, some brush lines here that are on the chart, so I can remove them or hide them, and we can put on some indicators. So let's look at indicators that you can find. You can find them here right at the top. So here are some favorite indicators. The Ichimoku Cloud I use a lot, moving averages, relative strength index, or if you just click on indicators, you can just start searching. So let's say you want to see the MACD. So you start typing, and then here there's a built-in indicator MACD, and then you click on it and it shows up right here. So if you want to remove it, you just press on the X and it's gone. And another way to start looking for indicators is to use the Control/forward. Let me see, Control/forward, or just a /forward, actually without the control. And then you get also this window popping up, and you can look up all the indicators that are available. So you have the Bollinger Band, for instance. So that shows up here on the chart. And also lately they've added candlestick patterns, which is also very nice. So if I just add this, then I will see on the chart some markers where some kind of patterns, candlestick patterns, occurred, and then I can act on that. So that's quite a useful feature. I think it's very nice, especially if you're a beginning trader and you find it difficult to find all these candlestick patterns. Then this is a great help. Let's see what else. Here at the top left, you can just start typing, or you can just click and then start searching for all kinds of assets. So if you just leave it on all and you just start typing, let's say you want to look for Apple, so that's Apple, then it filters here and you see Apple. Okay, there it is. You click on it and there is the chart of Apple, still with all your indicators on it. Another nice feature of Tradingview is that they indicate here the dividends splits, dividends and splits. So Apple stock split here on the 31st of August. So they indicate it with an S. Let me click on it, so you can see it's split of 4-1. So, and they already backwardly adjusted the prices. So before this split, the price was 4 times as high as it was at this chart right now. But you don't want to see these big jumps just because of the split. You just want to see the real price move. So adjusted for splits over time. Also, there's the dividends that are being shown, so you can see exactly at this moment there was a dividend that was being paid out and it was this much. So that gives a indication, very clear indication, that this stock has been paying dividends very regularly. So you can see that in the chart. So that's all quite nice. What else? Let me see. Indicators. You can also create your own scripts. So I have a few here, and there's this scripting language that's called Pine. It's not too difficult to learn. You can program your own indicators or even your own trading strategies that will give signals. So that's quite nice. I'm not using it too extensively. I just have one thing that I made, a very simple thing, where I combined all the moving averages that I always use into one indicator, so I can just switch it on and off by just selecting one indicator instead of going through all the 4 or 5 moving averages that I usually have. So I can show you here. I have this I call it Samurai Trading EMAs, and so if I just click on it and show it, then here you can see these are my moving averages that I always look at. But if I don't want to see them, I just can hide them in one click, and that's something I built myself, a very simple combination of indicators. What else is there to show? Here at the left side you have all the drawing tools. So mostly I will use here the trend lines. If you watch my videos, you can see me use mostly the normal trend line or the horizontal ray, and the arrow is also very useful. Then here they have all these very complicated what is it? It's not things like Fibonacci retracements. That's what I use. So you can say, okay, I want to see where the price will be if it retraces 50%. In this case, it will be the blue line right here. So this is a move up. So let's see if we will do a 50% retrace. That's something that happens very often. And also this level here is 68% retrace, which is also happening very often, and it coincides nicely with this level right here where the price bounds lower. Anyway, that's too much for now. I just want to have a look at show you the platform and what's available. Here we have a brush, so you can draw on the chart. You can add some text, so you can just type in any text you want, and then it shows up on the chart, and you can move it around. So you can make some little annotations. That's very useful. And then a very, very useful tool that I haven't seen on any other platform than Tradingview is the long and short positioning tool. It's one of the best tools that I know of. So let's say you want to plan your trade, you can use this. You want to go long, you use this tool to say, okay, I want to get in at this level, and then you can figure out, okay, if I target this level and I want to get out here, then what is my risk to reward ratio, and that is showing up here. So maybe all these terms that I'm using right now, like risk reward, don't mean anything to you yet. I will get to this later, but just know that Tradingview has this tool that lets you figure out before you even enter a trade, or even enter a trade on your broker platform. It helps you figure out what is the best way to place your trade. Okay, then of course there are different time frames that you can filter by. So I usually have it on the daily like I have now, but you can go to the 4 hour, 1 hour, and you can also go to the weekly, month, and let's see, there are many more intervals that you can choose, up to maybe even 1 minute. I don't believe you can do the 1 second. I don't see the use of that also anyway. But the 1 minute, if you feel like going really short term, then you could do that. I mostly stick with the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the daily, the weekly, and the month. So I have them start here, so they are up here in the bar, in the top bar. Also, you can compare this market to another market. So let's say you want to compare Apple to let's say Microsoft. So you can just or maybe to the S&P 500. You can just click that, and then you can see that Apple has been a lot more volatile, especially on the 1 minute. So let's switch to the daily, and then you can see that that Apple has been outperforming the S&P quite strongly. So that's nice to see. If you want to know how a certain asset is doing compared to a base market, you can use this tool. So let's remove it for now. Another important thing is of course here the watch list. You can, by clicking on the plus here, you can add other assets. So I'm not going to do it because I don't want to mess up my watch list, but you can just imagine that you can just click on any of these assets, or you can search for something, maybe MSFT, Microsoft. Okay, I'll just add it. So you click on it, and then it's been added here down at the bottom, and you can also remove it by just clicking on the plus sign. You can also take snapshots using the snapshot tool, which is right here. You can click on it, and it will give you a link to an image, and you can copy this link and then add this to a portfolio tracker that you have, or maybe a trading tracker, and so you can review your trades. You can also download the image by saving the image, and you can tweet it. What else? We can have different layouts. So I usually use just one simple layout, but you can split the layout, for instance, and you need to have a pro subscription to do this. I don't have this currently because I haven't been using Tradingview for some time. I was using investing.com, which is also a very good platform, but I believe that Tradingview has some more beneficial options, like the mobile charting and things like that. One of the things that the free platform does not have, the basic subscription does not have, is a lot of alerts, but I plan to set my alerts on my broker platform, so that's fine. And maybe I will upgrade in time as I need more features, but for now the basic platform is fine for me. Another interesting feature that I've only seen on Tradingview is the replay function. So you can replay the chart by just clicking here, replay, and then scrolling back in time, and then the chart will start where you had the red line, and then you can just move forward bar by bar, or just go at some speed. You can slow down the speed, and so you can backtest your strategy using this feature. So if you have the basic subscription, you can do this on the daily, the weekly, monthly, so basically daily and higher. So if you want to do this on the 4 hour or the hourly or lower time frames, then you need to have at least a premium subscription, I believe. So that's I believe $15 a month, and I think that's well worth it if you want to go through the process of really backtesting your strategy and becoming better. Then I think this is a really great option. there's much more to see. Let me see here at the bottom. They have screeners. So like there's a stock screener, so you can filter for certain criteria to filter out stocks. You can do the same for Forex. So this is a more technical orientated filter. And then there's a crypto screener. So that's very nice. You can just set up your own screeners, and then you will be notified if there are any cryptocurrencies or Forex pairs that match your criteria for trading, and then you can have a look on the chart and place your trades. You can also add some notes. I have here something that I was trading with Ichimoku, and I made some notes. Then here's the Pine editor, where you can create your own scripts and your own indicators. You can combine your own indicators. And then there's a strategy tester. Some of the indicators are actually strategies, like for instance, here's a strategy, the MACD strategy. So if you would put this on the chart, let me see, I need to remove some of my indicators that I splashed on. Let me see here. So I don't need the Bollinger Band or the candlesticks. I'm gonna leave this one on. So let's go back, let's add the strategy. So, and then this strategy is running, and you can see here how this would have performed. You can set some things up. I'm not going to go into this too deeply, but just know that these options are there. So you can actually create a strategy and create a script for it, and then backtest it automatically. And then on the chart you can see where the strategy would have bought or sold, and you can see the equity curve as it would perform. Then there's trading panel. You can connect, as I said, your broker to the platform, and then trade straight from the platform. You can do that with Wanda, or you can have a paper trade account, so you could also use it for paper trading, FXCM, but there are many more that are not in my region. So let's go to the brokers page and see where are the others. More. All right, so that was not what I was looking for. Let me see. Okay, I guess there used to be, oh, here, down here, there's something. Yes, there we go. So here we have all the available brokers, and it's growing. So many more brokers are starting to connect. So you have here HitBTC, that's a cryptocurrency broker. Gemini is also a cryptocurrency broker. This is a stock broker, TradeStation. Well, you name it. There's quite a few of brokers that allow you to connect. As said, if you are living in Europe and you want to connect your European broker, your European-based broker to this platform, you can see your trades, but you cannot actually place your trades from the platform. So I just do not connect my broker, and I just place my trades manually in my broker platform and follow the trades using the here the position markers. So here the long position tool and the short position tool. So I just, let's say I want to do this trade like so. Then I just place this tool here, and then I double click on it, and then here I can see the price for getting in. I can see, no, let's see, this is the profit level. I can here see the price for getting in, here the profit level, and here the stop loss level. So I put in these prices in my broker's platform, and then I just track the trade on the platform on Tradingview. And once I need to move my stop, I move it here on Tradingview, and then I go to the broker platform and also adjust my my stop level, and that's basically it. So let's see if there's anything more I want to show you. No, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. It's been quite some information, I guess. So I suggest you go to tradingview.davetromp.com and get yourself an account on Tradingview, and please be sure to follow me. So if you go, let me open my profile. So once you have an account using tradingview.davetromp.com, you can then go to my profile, just search for Dave Tromp as people. So if you go here on people and then type my name, Dave Tromp, and then you see me showing up, you click on it, and then my profile opens up and you can just follow me. Let's see, where do you have to click? Oh, this is my own profile, so I cannot actually click on follow. So let's just look at someone else. Is there another Dave? There's another Dave. There we go. So I can just click here on the follow button, or you can also send me a message. And I'm not familiar yet with this feature. That's a donate, but you don't need to donate. That's not necessary for me. I don't. Let's see, what does it do? You can apparently they have some special coins that you can donate. Well, you can just click on follow, and then you are following me, or you can send me a message. By doing this, you will see all the trades that I post on my feed here. So this is the last time I posted on TradingView was in January, but I will start again posting all my trades here on TradingView. So if you follow me, then you will get notified of when I post any new trade ideas, and then you will see something like this. So this was a trade idea for going short on the US dollar Japanese yen, and then you can also have a look at my profile and see how my trades all went. So you can just press the replay button, and here you can see that my target was almost hit, but then price went up. So this was a losing trade, or maybe I managed it and got out with some maybe a break even. This is not noted here. Let's see, what comment did I have here? Yeah, I usually place comments down here if I move my stop, so you can see also how I managed the trade. In this case, I didn't manage it. I just placed the trade and it didn't work out. So you can see all my history here and see if you like what you see. Okay, I'll leave it at this. I hope you like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated when I post any new videos. Okay, thanks a lot.